Alright, so Shalom, Shalom. I want to start off by saying, Brakatham, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shout out to the whole flesh, start with the 144,000. So, it's a little late when I'm at work when I first break, but I meant to get the lesson done early, but I ended up sleeping a little over the time that I usually get my lessons done before I had to come into work. So, Lord willing, we'll get this done real fast, doing the work, just trying to stay consistent. And I'm outside, so excuse like the background noise and cars, ride back and forth and things of that nature. But, so, right here, right, this title, Crazy Spirit and probably how about seeing how it shot, right? As I was watching the elders, finishing their street ministry, right? The count they had Saturday, and Spirit came upon me like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this because I really wanted to go into a lesson about the Gentiles, right? But I had already done a lesson on that, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go in on this, right? Because we know, man, going all the way back into history, man, Esau been deceiving, Esau been confusing the nation, man. Esau been creating all these lies, to keep our nation down, right? They been creating all these lies to keep our nation down and destroying our people, right? Destroying our people through what? Through deceit, through deceitfulness, man. That's why Hosea 4:6, our people gonna be destroyed for lack of knowledge, because Esau created all these lies that is confusing the people, man, and people can't. And you end up telling people the truth, and they try to make it like we lying, right? When we go ahead and tell people the truth, But understanding it, if you understand it, right, and you understand when you understand it through the power of Yahweh Shai, that Spirit come upon you, you're able to get it and understand it, and you're able to take it in, right? But they put that and so this going into the fact of how they create all these lies of who we are, right? Hiding our true nationalities, right? That covering caste. Right, going all the way back to, them coming over here, they lies go all the way back to Christopher Columbus coming over here, man. He was lying, acting like he just riding and just seen a piece of grass sitting out there. He just seen a piece of grass as they were riding on the boat. No, they knew where they was going, man, because that goes into Job 5, right? It goes into Job 5, where they talk about them building their enterprise, right? Right here, he said he does point the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So they needed this. They needed a lot of land to build this enterprise, man. Right? This empire they trying to build. So that's why they was trying to go over and take over all the lands, man. Right? I got it right here in my notes, man. Right? He said they have an enterprise. The enterprise go all the way back to the Renaissance, man. Right? This was their goal, to gain control of the whole world, but they needed a place to establish it, right? So unless they new world order, right? And that was America. That's the reason, that's the reason he was sent over here. And he was talking about Christopher Columbus. That's the reason he was sent over here, man. They need a place to establish it, right? That's why they said the riches got by deceit, riches got by deceit. They the devil, man. What the devil gonna do? Kill, steal, and destroy. They stole this land. This land is not theirs, man. They took this land, right? It says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong, right? He said they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in noonday as in the night, right? Grope just mean like somebody who blind, like you got the lights off and you just tapping the wall trying to find the lights. You grope it, right? You don't know where you're going, right? He says, but he said with the pour from the sword from their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. But this is going into, man, Esau at, man. Esau with the lies, right? They telling you, hey, Christopher Columbus sailed across the world 1492, he sailed the ocean blue, this and that. No, man. They were sent over here to take that land from Israel, who's over here, from the so-called Native Americans, Indian. If I'm not mistaken, it's the tribe of Gad, right? They was sent over here to take that land from them, man. They knew what they was doing, right? But that's what they do. They go out and see the whole world and make it seem like they're in that power, and they want to control the whole world, because that's what they talk about in Ezekiel, man. They want that God-like power, man. They want that power to say they in control. They want that power to say they run everything, right? But that's why going into Psalms, right? And I got some precepts wrote down. I really got no order, but just moving through the spirit, right? So that's why when we go to Psalms, right? And this Elder Pastor Gabar brought this out, but this is a strong precept in showing that, right? It says I started at verse 3, right? It said they take crafty counsel against thy people, right? So if you go to when you go back to Genesis, right? Genesis 3, to talk about the serpent in the garden, right? And we know that serpent was a colored man, and that was with the evil spirit, right? He tricked Eve, let on trick Adam into when it said eat thereof, she learned the ways of evil, right? She tricked us to learn the ways of evil. And then she ended up bringing Adam into it, and then when it said Adam and Eve went off with deceived by the when Eve was deceived by the serpent, right, which was a man, right, and later on deceiving Adam, right, and it brought forth sin, right. So then but when we read verse 1, it says the serpent was more subtle, right. It was more subtle than any beast amongst the earth, was paraphrasing, right. And that word subtle just means crafty, they cunning, right, and deceitful, right. So when you see this right here, it said they have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Who is thy people, right? It's Israel, right? We know that Deuteronomy 7:6, right? In Deuteronomy 7:6, Israel is Most High chosen people, right? They have taken crafty counsel, talking about the hidden ones, right? The hidden ones. What I mean by the hidden ones, the secret council, man, the top banking families, right? And I got it right here in my notes, man, right? The wicked of the elite, Esau, right? Who's the rulership right now, right? He says they consulted against thy hidden ones, right? Shalaka, I didn't mean to say hidden ones. I'm thinking about that. When I mean to say hidden ones, let me correct that so I'm not confused. When I mean hidden ones, when I just said I was talking about, the secret council of Esau, Edom, who try to hide themselves, right? The ones who you don't see, the ones who are behind the scene. But this hidden ones right here, it said it consulted against thy hidden ones. This hidden one is talking about who? Israel. Right, because why? They hide us, right? That casting that covering over us. They hide us from our true nationality, hide us from who we really are, hide us from our, lack of better words, to hide us from our true nationality, man. Got us running around thinking we African American, thinking we Indian, thinking that we hate. No, we got our true nationality. We got these names, but what they do, they give us bywords, right? Deuteronomy 28. We're gonna get into that, man. Right? He said, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance, right? Because why? They know we are the chosen. And if you watch the elders count, they was going into right, because they gotta keep their law going. That's why they support Israel so much, man. Those small houses, that's why they support Israel so much, because they got to keep Israel going, or this shit gonna get exposed. Even though they still getting exposed, that's why they try to keep push so much to Israel and show them so much support, right? Just keep giving them all that aid, keep giving them all the things that they giving them, because they got to keep that law going, man. That's why the men who in this truth, right? That's why the men who in this truth, right? Who in the know, who understand this knowledge, right? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, we the biggest threats to them. Because what's the biggest threat to a lie? The truth, right? So we walk around here with the truth, the light of Yahweh Shah through these scriptures, through this knowledge, through these scriptures, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. We exposing them, man. We exposing their lies, right? We telling people, hey, you Hebrew Israelite, return back, right? And that's going against their New World Order, going back to their enterprise, man, going all the way back to the Renaissance, right? They trying to confuse the people, man, right? Isaiah 25:7, right? He says he will destroy he will destroy in this mountain, that mountain meaning government, right? The face of the covering cast over all people. So who's that covering cast? Them fake names, these bywords, African American, Indian, Haitian, Puerto Rican. That ain't the names of our people. We got our own heritage, man. We got our own heritage. We got the names that we're supposed to be, but the people confuse us. They put that covering cast over our people to confuse. That's why it goes to Jeremiah 17:4, right? And these people have that Confederate mindset. They don't want to turn away from it. These people really think that's who they are. Even thou should discontinue from thy heritage, because they gonna listen to Esau more than they listen to the true man Yahweh Shah. That also goes into the melting pot, man, right? When Ezekiel 35 talk about the dry bones being brought together through the word, through the scripts, and Yahweh Shah, he breathed that breath of life to them through these words, through these scripts, through the knowledge, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, right? But then the melting pot, right, so it was broken up, right? Because America deceived them, lying to them, tricking them, and you got Jake who love it, man. Like Apostle Harvey said, man, Jake love life down here. You can't tell him nothing, man. Jake don't want to go against this shit. Jake having a good life down here, right? He said, and the vow is spread over all nations, right? You know, move a little bit because, break in at 10:15, but it'll be smooth. We doing the will, do the works. It's a good sacrifice for Yahweh Shem Shah, right? So Deuteronomy 28:37, right? What it says, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, a byword among all nations, where the Lord Yahweh shall lead thee. So we're gonna become a byword, right? Because Most High put us in this captivity. And that goes into Deuteronomy 32:28 as well, man. Because Esau think they the ones who they want to wipe us off from nation being remembrance. But that's how that goes to show. That's a point being proved in the fact this too. When I was thinking of this, thinking about how I'm gonna go about the lesson, right? That goes into the point of being how it shows Esau went overboard. Because when you read the book of Baruch, it's like a book of Baruch, chapter 4, right? I'm not mistaken, right? It tell you that you were not sent into captivity for your destruction, right? Baruch 4. I want to say it might be 5. Bear with me. Yet another Baruch 4 and 6, right? It says, you were sold to the nations not for your destruction, but because you moved your house to wrath, you delivered it to the enemies, right? So that he moved us to this for the correction, right? So, but then you got Esau, Edom, which is red. They want to try to take us off and be a nation. They want to try to destroy us, right? They want to try to get rid of us, man. Right? That's why they're gonna persecute and hate the righteous man of Yahweh Shem Shah. In our nation in general, Jacob's trouble come. Even so, the ones who thinking that America love them and think this for them, but they're gonna be destroyed with it. Because Yahweh Shah come and destroy this place. But that's how you know, man, Esau went overboard. That shows right there, Esau went overboard, because we were never sold for the destruction. Right? Most High left a remnant of his people who gonna understand these things, while he's also said to Baruch, in the land of your captives, you shall remember, right? Baruch 2 and 29 going on down, right? The land of our captives, we gonna remember who we in captivity with right now. We in captivity right now, man. We still in captivity to this day, right? Dang, I think I done lost my thought. But a precept I was going to go to. Oh, Zechariah 1 and 15. Glory to Yahweh. Zechariah 1 and 15, right? He says, I am sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, right? Who are you talking about? He's sore displeased with the nations that are at ease. Who is that? Esau, Edom, right? What it said in Revelation, they talk about, they live lavish, man. They live in this, they living with no worries, basically. What it's saying? Let me see. Revelations. Bear with me. Bear with me. Was it Revelation 12? Might be Revelation 17. Let me see. Bear with me. Oh, Revelation 18 and 7, right? It says, how much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and I'm no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That's how they live down here. And when it's talking about, when it's referring to her, it's talking about Babylon, man. It's talking about the people in the kings of Babylon who Esau, Edom, they run this place. Earth is given to the hands of the wicked. They run this place, right? They live deliciously, right? They at ease, That's why Deuteronomy 32 and 28 say, right? It's talking about, how the Most High, how Esau thinking that, that they the ones who they thinking that they the ones who get rid of us. They thinking that they the ones they thinking that they was doing the righteous works of Yahweh. They thinking that they was gonna get rid of us. They think they the ones who knocked us out of power. They think they the ones who put us in the position we was in. But not knowing Yahweh shall put us in that position because we was going off. Right? But then they went overboard, right? They trying to do too much. They trying to kill our people off. They trying to destroy us. But that's not the point of us going to captivity, man. Right? They said, I am sore very displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For talking about Esau, for I was a little displeased, so I was mad at my people, right? I was a little displeased, so I sent them to captivity, right? For punishment, right? So for punishment, right? But it says, and they helped for the affliction. They went overboard, man. They took it too far, you know. They took it too far, man. They took it way too far. And you see the thing they were doing to our people, that they still doing to our people, right? That's why it says, let me say First Thessalonians 5, or it might be 2 and 5. Hold up. Yeah, it might be Second Thessalonians 2 and 5, right? Yeah, Second Thessalonians 2 and 5, or 2 and 4, right? It said who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called God or that is worship, so that he is a God, sits in the temple of God, showing himself that he is a God. That's how Esau feel. They try to exalt themselves above anything that is called God, man. They want that power, that rulership. That's why they try to get rid of.
Getting back to it, that's why, that's why Esau want to get rid of our people, man. So they can keep this law going. That's why they want to That's why they want to fight the remembrance of Israel from out there, because they know we the chosen ones, man. That's why they put them casting covers on our people to confuse us and hold us down and hold us back, man. Even jumping down, right, in verse 8, it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed when the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. He shall destroy the brightness of his coming, right? We're talking about, right? The Lord's mouth, these scriptures were spoken by the prophet, right? Yahweh he put that spirit on the prophet to, expose Esau, Edom, right? That goes to um, Proverbs 1 and 23 said, turn ye at my reproof, behold, I'll pour out my spirit unto you, I'll make my word known to you. So like Ezekiel 37, there was dry bones, right? When most I put his spirit into us, put the life into us through these scripts, through his knowledge, right? Now we get this knowledge, now we get this understanding, man. Now we out here, Ezekiel 35, outside against his kingdom, outside against his wickedness, revealing the lie, revealing the truth that, Esau, try to hide, you know. Esau, try to hide and keep behind the scenes, but we put it out there, man. We ain't hiding from nobody, we put it out there. You know what I'm saying? We don't let this light shine behind we don't put this light in the bushel. Right? We don't light no candle and put it behind the bushel. No, we put it out there. We prophesy, right? Right. So a quick ending precept, right? Uh one of Revelations 12, right? And it said, before I start this dragon talking about the Roman Empire, right? Which we're in today, the revived Roman Empire, right? And it says a great dragon was cast out, that old serpent. Remember that serpent for the garden, right? Which was later changed to which was a villain man, right? With an evil spirit, which later came to Cain, right? But later came back to Esau, which is Esau today, today, right? This is called the devil and Satan, Esau, the physical form of the devil, right? Right? Was deceiving the whole world. He was cast out to the earth. His angel was cast out with him. And he deceived the whole world. That's what Esau do, man. He deceived the whole world. That's what we prophesy. That's why we prophesy to all nations. We prophesy to everybody. We prophesy the downfall of, I forgot what precept. They don't want to say it's in Ezekiel or it's in Isaiah. We prophesy to all nations. Right? One of them. Uh, so I can throw out there. I was saying, it's Jeremiah 1 and 5. It said the word of the Lord came to me saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet to the nation, man. So he prophesied in this, look, most I ordained Jeremiah, all the other prophets to the nation, he prophesied against the other nations, man. He let him know, man. Ezekiel 35, man. He let him know this person gonna be destroyed. Be exposed, right? The son of this is gonna be exposed. right? Going back to Second Thessalonians, right? It says that then shall that wicked be revealed when the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. When he put that comfort come upon us, the elect, the chosen many how about shall they come upon us through the prophets, the elders, the teaching, 100% true through GMS through the spirit and power of how about shall. And we prophesy against these places, right? Shall destroy it with the brightness of his coming. Or he prophesied against his place, right? Even him who coming is after the working of Satan with all power and sign and lying wonders. Who was doing that? Right? Esau, Edom, with physical form of Satan, right? They put these covered calves over Esau. They put these covered calves over Israel and got us thinking we are the other people, but they all doing but lying. But they doing it with all power, sign, and lying wonders. They lie. Job 34, man. Job 13 and 4, man. Uh, uh, they forges of liars, man. That's what they do. They born liars, man. They the wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, man. That's what they do. They try to lie, but they gotta keep their lie going. Right. And I said it a lot mentioned earlier, they gotta show their support. They gotta show their support Israel. They gotta take care of Israel because they gotta keep that lie going, man. They gotta keep it going. But as the spirit going out to the nation, it's like as the spirit coming out into the elect coming out through us elect and giving us the knowledge of scriptures, understanding, we prophesy against his place. We prophesy downfall his place. We let people know that you Israelite return back, man. Return back to the true knowledge of how about and how shot. That's what we're gonna keep prophesying, what we're gonna keep doing, right? We're gonna keep doing that to the max of the end days, man. It ain't never gonna stop, right? Because Esau tried to confuse the people. Matthew 24, they're gonna come with. They're gonna come with crazy lies, crazy things, right? They come with stuff so crazy, if it was so, like the scripture said, they could deceive the elect, but ain't nothing bringing the elect out is truth. That's why the elect out here letting you know, hey, return back. You got a true nationality, you got a true knowledge, right? But Lord willing, right? The best to edifying, right? Return back. We Hebrew Israelites. You're not African American. You're not Puerto Rican. Not Mexican. We're Hebrew Israelite, chosen people of Yahweh and Yahweh, man. So that said, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Shah, Bahashem, and Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great wisdom. I shout out to them for that time. And then for the further out, Shalom.